Good evening and welcome to another night of basketball action here from Stratford in the Tigers' Den as WIAA basketball action, girls action tonight as the Stratford Tigers will be taking on the Omro Foxes. A nice long drive for Omro as it took them an hour and 49 minutes to get here. So maybe they'll be a little tired and the Tigers can take advantage tonight. What each very impressive 19-5 overall record, while the Omro Foxes coming to this contest with a 17-8 record. They started out their first 7 ball games, they were 5-2. Then they went on a big stretch where they were 7-1 during that Christmas break and the first of the year. But then they in this last 10 ball games or so, in that first 5 games of that 10-game set, they went 1-4, but in this last 5, they've gone 4-1. So in the last 10 ball games, they have gone 5-5 on the season. While the Stratford Tigers started out on a ball of fire, just like they did last year, and won their first 10 ball games, and then all of a sudden, the Christmas holiday came, and they lost to Darlington. In that game, though, they played without Carly Pankratz, who had a bad ankle. And so during that 9-game stretch, they went 7-2. And lately now they've gone 2-3 in their last 5 ball games. But they had some really tough ball games in there. One with Marathon, another one with Auburndale, and then, of course, Wittenberg-Burneywood. And Wittenberg-Burneywood is pretty much in a class by themselves, as they are up in Division III and ranked number 3 in the state. And we're going to have a graph for you on the screen here as we're going to show you this Stratford brackets here as we come up here, as Jackson puts it up. And in the first round, Iowa Scandinavia beat Marion Tigerton 62-38. Auburndale beat Manawa 60-38. Omro, who's playing here tonight against the Tigers, beat Crandon 80-45. And WIAA Fremont defeated Shiocton 58-42. Other games that are going now in this bracket tonight is St. Mary's Catholic, who is the number 1 seed, and they are at home with a 21-3 record, is taking on Iowa Scandinavia, the 8th seed. In the other game in that upper bracket, number 4 seed Bondwell is taking on number 5 seed Auburndale. And, of course, Stratford is ranked seeded number 3, while Omro seeded number 6. And then down in the lower part is Marathon, the number 2 seed, taking on WIAA Fremont. Those winners will play again on Saturday, tomorrow at 7 o'clock, as Stratford will move on. And if Marathon wins, they will match up again, as it was a great battle for that conference championship as it went into overtime. So we'll see what happens here tonight. As in the conference-wise, Marathon did win it with a 14-2 conference record. Assumption and Stratford at 13-3. Auburndale at 12-4. Just bunched up there, just 4 dominating teams there. And Edgar 7-9, who played actually great ball this season for head coach Nicole Nowak, and they are playing tonight also. And Newman Catholic with a 5-11 record. Over in that conference that Omro is in, they are in the Flyway Conference, and Laconia landed up winning that with a 14-0 record. Lamira was second at 10-4. North Fond du Lac was 9-5. In 4th place was Omro at 8-6. Winnebago Lutheran 7-7. St. Mary's Springs was 6-8. Mayville 2-12, and Campbellsport was 0-14. So we're going to take just a little break here and visit some of our great sponsors sponsoring tonight's ball game, and we'll come back and look at the matchups with these 2 ball clubs right after that. So you are watching WIAA playoff action here from Stratford on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio, now open in front of Pick and Save on Central Avenue in Marshfield. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydromassage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel their best. You can pay per session or choose from memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com or stop in at 601 South Central Avenue, Suite 400 in front of Pick and Save in Marshfield.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
And we are back here at the Tigers Den, located on the campus of Stratford High School. And our pregame show is brought to you by Door Pro. Whether you need new garage doors or just an adjustment, stop and see Door Pro on Highway 153, just east of Stratford. You can also give them a call or like them on Facebook. And the matchup tonight is we'll go through who the leading scorers are for Omro and Stratford here, as Ava Cook, a senior. She's averaging 23.9 points a ball game. She shoots 50% from the floor, 36% from beyond the arc, and shoots 76% at the free throw line. She was an all-state player last year, and very outstanding ball player. Not much scoring around her. As I mentioned, she averages 23.9, but the second leading scorer on this ball club is Annabelle Chase, who is a junior, and she's averaging 7.1, and she is their second top scorer for the Foxes. And she is shooting just 33% from the floor and 27 beyond the arc. And the third leading scorer on that ball club is Cameron Gerke, who starts. She's a sophomore, averages 6.9, shoots 44% from the floor and 40% from the three-point arc. The Tigers are led by Carly Pankratz, averaging 13.5 and shooting 35% from beyond the arc and 71% at the free throw line. Tria Tubbs is averaging 10 points a ball game and shooting 47% from the floor. And Michaela Stieber is the third leading scorer, averaging 8.8 and shooting 26% from beyond the arc. Rebound-wise, Ava Cook leads in rebounding at 8.7. followed by Cameron Gerke, averaging 5.6 rebounds, and Madeline Chase, averaging 4.8 rebounds. The chairman of the board for the Tigers is Tria Tubbs, a very outstanding 8.7 rebounds, so it could be a good battle in there between Cook and Tubbs tonight. And also Erica Frick, as she reminds me a lot of John Havlicek, who played for the Boston Celtics many years ago. Dave Collins was another one, just a garbage player. Picks up the garbage, gets the job done, plays great defense, tough on the boards, as she averages a little over 5 rebounds a ball game and 6 points a ball game. But she's a very good defensive ball player for the Tigers also. And then Emily Zilke has 5.1 rebounds a ball game. And matching up these two ball clubs, as the Wolves average 58.6 points a ball game, while the Tigers average 54.2. Defensive-wise, Stratford's got the big edge there as an outstanding defense, giving up 36.9 points a ball game, while the Wolves give up 47 points a ball game. And we'll go with field goal percentage, pretty well even there, 39-2 for the Tigers, 39-8 for the Wolves. And let's see here, from free throw percentages, the Wolves shoot 62.3 from the line, while the Tigers are at 58%. On rebounds per ball game, pretty much matched there also, as the Wolves have 34.2, while the Tigers have 34. And then on steals, pretty even there also, as the Wolves are 11.7 and the Tigers at 11.8. And on turnovers, the Wolves turn the ball over on an average of 19.6 per ball game, while the Tigers take care of the ball pretty well at 14.4. So the streaks-wise, as I mentioned, the Wolves are 5-5 in their last 10 ball games, and the Tigers are 7-3. So we're about 3 minutes away here from the start of this contest, and also in part of being part of this pregame show is Phoenix Express LLC. Can help you with your landscaping needs for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wishes the Stratford Tigers good luck in today's game. Give them a call or find out more at PhoenixExpressLLC.com. So we're just going to take a little break here, and Jackson's going to give you some more of our great sponsors here also, and we'll be back pretty much for our national anthem by the alumni band here tonight, doing a great job here with the background music here for us. And so we'll be back in just a little bit, and you're watching WIAA basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
And we are back here at Stratford as we're just getting ready here for the national anthem. And just shortly here, we will be turning it over to our public address announcer here at Stratford for a few announcements here. And we'll just let him get ready over there. As I mentioned, the alumni band will be performing tonight. And we're going to turn it over to our public address announcer here at Stratford.
Regional semifinal matchup features from the Flyweight Conference, the Omro Foxes. from the Merriwood South Conference, the Stratford Tigers. Stratford High School welcomes all players and fans from both schools. Stratford High School, Omro High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart as we honor America, those currently defending our freedom, and all veterans, as we join the Stratford High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. John Rickinger. With the singing of the national anthem by Stratford Junior Chloe Post.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great job on the national anthem there tonight. Yes. Our starting lineup will be brought to you by Structures Unlimited, your fabric building specialist, supports Stratford Tigers athletics. To find out what a fabric building can do for you, visit structuresunlimited.com or stop in their office in the Stratford Industrial Park. And our starting lineup tonight for the Omro Foxes coming into this contest with a 17-8 record. At a guard spot, a 5'7" junior, number 3, Annabelle Chase. At a guard position, a 5'7" senior, number 4, Madeline Chase. At a guard spot, a 5'8" junior, number 20, Lillian Schoonover. At a guard spot, a 5'9" sophomore, number 23, Cameron Gerke. And at a guard spot, a 5'8" senior, an all-state selection from last year, averaging 23.9 points a ball game and 8.7 rebounds a game, number 31, Ava Cook. The head coach for the Foxes in his 6th season, Tyler Geisthard. And now here's the starting lineup for the Stratford Tigers coming into this contest with an overall record of 19-5 for head coach Tammy Christofferson. Starting at a guard spot, a 5'6" junior, number 10, Carly Pankras. At a forward position, a 6'2" senior, number 22, Emily Zuki. At a guard spot, a 5'8" senior, number 31, Michaela Stever. At a forward spot, a 6-foot senior, number 32, Tria Tubbs. And at a forward position, a 5'6" senior, number 45, Erica Frick. The head coach for the Tigers in her 13th season, Tammy Christofferson. So it should be a great ball game. The winner of this one moves on, and the loser of this contest will finish their season. Some other great ball games going on. All girls games tonight, except for a hockey game. Stevens Point is at Hudson in hockey tonight. And Wisconsin Rapids at Eau Claire Memorial. Spencer is at Neelsville. WIAA Fremont at Marathon. Omro at Stratford, of course. Loyal at Owen Withee. Edgar at Columbus Catholic. And Rib Lake at Assumption. All those games on Zaleski Sports tonight. So grab a couple electronic items there and put one on your phone, one on your tablet, one on the computer. You can watch 3 games at the same time. So as the Tigers will be going to our right, Omro to our left, and the tip will go to the Tigers as Carly Pankratz gets it and brings it across the timeline for the Tigers. To Zilke, bounce pass underneath to Tria Tubbs, off the glass, good for Tria as she picks up her first 2 of the night. Tria averaging 10 points a ball game, and bringing it up for the Foxes, number 31, Ava Cook. They're all state player. As Annabelle Chase, as we've got a couple chases here in the starting lineups and going around, and it's going to be, and she's going to step on the end line as Emily thought there was a foul on her, but it's going to be the Tigers' ball as making that turn. There was number 23, that was Gerke, as she stepped on the end line to give the Tigers the ball here as Carly brings it across the timeline. As Frick out on the right wing to Tubbs for 15, off the front of the rim, no good. Emily Zilke with the rebound, shot up, no good. Zilke with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled as she comes in there with a couple of rebounds and gets fouled as she's going to go to the Surf Pro free throw line. Call Surf Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro like it never happened. As the first foul of the night is on number 4. That is Madeline Chase, her first personal foul. And Emily puts it up and good. Emily is a 47% free throw shooter on the season as she picks up her first point. She averages 8 points a ball game for the Stratford Tigers. As Emily will try to see if she can get another point here for the Tigers. And off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Foxes as that rebound is pulled down by Lillian Schoonover as she brings it across the timeline. Out on the left wing to Annabelle Chase. Back out on top. And driving the lane and up and fouled is Cook. As Cook is there, bread and butter, as she will go to the line now. And Tubbs picks up her first personal foul, first team, as Cook shoots 76% from the line for the Foxes. First one, nothing but net there as she gets her first point of the night. 3-1 Tigers early here. Just about a minute into the ball game here. And she connects on the second one also. Full court press by the Foxes. And it's off the hands of Stieber. As Paul Dale lands up making a call over there and said he made the mistake. It was actually the Tigers' ball. It was off a red. Full court press. Carly Pankratz now with the ball. With pressure from Gerke. Out on the right wing to Frick. Inside to Tubbs. Back out to Carly. Carly for 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Tubbs. Tubbs back out on top to Pankratz. Pankratz looking it over. Gets it to Frick on the right wing. To Emily. And 3-point shot by Carly. Misses, no good. Rebound good by Tria Tubbs. Another big offensive rebound by Tubbs there and puts the Tigers up 5-2. As Omro swings it out, and long 3 by Schoonover is no good. And it's off of the Foxes, as they're saying it was off of Madeline Chase. Great turnout here from fans from Omro also to my left-hand side here. I would say very good contingency they brought here. And as I mentioned, it's about an hour and 49 minutes to Stratford here from Omro. Stieber going one-on-one. Silky out on top. Carly drives. Brings it back out to Tubbs out on top of the key. To Stieber on the right. Inside to Zilke. Zilke back out to Stieber. Stieber to Frick. Frick for three. Good! As Erica Frick hits from downtown. That is her 10th three-pointer of the season. And puts the Tigers up 8-2. Out on top to Madeline Chase. Chase dribbling to her right. Over in the far corner to number 20, Lillian Schoonover. Driving to her right is Madeline Chase. Chase up with the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Back out. And taking that shot there was Cook. And Cook gets called for the reach. So Ava Cook picks up her first personal foul. And team second in the first half here. Full court press by the Foxes as Pankratz brings it across. Gets it finally to the timeline. Little contact there by Schoonover, but nothing called. Stieber to Pankratz, back out on top. Way out to the center court as Zilke gets it back to Pankratz inside and knocked away by number 23, Gerke, but Gerke's going to be called for the push. And Omro fans not very happy with the call, and coming in for the is 23, Madeline Ostricki. Madeline with 3.7 points a ball game and about 3 rebounds a ball game. Coming off the bench for the Tigers. Michaela for 3, way off the top, and took a couple extra bounces there, hit the guide wire, hit the pole. So it'll go to the Foxes. So actually a turnover on the Tigers. 14:25 left in the first half. Tigers up 8-2 as Cook dishes it back outside, and a three-point attempt by Schoonover is no good. But the Foxes get the rebound. On the left side to Madeline Chase. Chase driving, dishes back out and throws it away. And turnover for the Foxes. Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust Next Home Hub City Realtor Kurt Spaeth. Kurt is your Stratford hometown realtor and wants to help you buy or sell your next home, commercial or residential. Kurt has the expertise you need. Call Next Home Professional Realtor Kurt Spaeth today. Saw Kurt the other day, had a nice talk with him, so he's doing quite well, and we've got a foul out there. As the foul will be on Madeline Chase. Her second personal foul, team fourth. And coming in is number 2, Caroline Chase. And number 10, Maylee Lang, is also into the ball game for the Foxes. 8-2 Tigers with 13:47 here in the first half. And the bleachers on this side pretty much jam-packed here, as not really much elbow room tonight. So great turnout for this WIAA. And they're going to... Very, very late call by the officials there. And the Omro fans let the officials know about that one. As it'll be Fox's ball, and bringing it across is Ava Cook. Along the left baseline is Annabelle Chase. Chase drives, and we'll see who the foul is on, if it's on Tria or if it's on Emily. And Tubbs, that is her second personal foul. And coming in will be Erica Frick for Tria. And she's got 2 fouls here. And we're not even hardly 5 minutes into this ball game. As Cook gives it out on top to Lang. Driving to her right. And down on the floor, Gerke drove but fouled before she could get the shot off. Ostricky with the foul. That's her first. That is the team 4th. So, and up with the shot is number 3 is Annabelle Chase. Gets her first 2 of the night. As they only have, yes, Tigers only have 3. As Pankratz picks up her first basket of the night. And Cook gets her first field goal of the night also. And so a timeout here by a 30-second timeout by the Foxes. And so we're going to take a 30-second timeout also. And you're watching WIAA playoff action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Rice's More Than Floors, you'll find quality window treatments, paint, tile, remnants, and of course, quality flooring. So you have 3 options. Come visit us here in Marshfield. We're near Fleet Farm. 2, check out our website, ricesmorethanfloors.com. Or 3, give us a call or text at 715-384-4554. And yes, pets are allowed in Rice's when accompanied by a well-behaved human.
And we are back here at Stratford High School in the Tigers' Den as Carly Pankratz brings it up and a beautiful bounce pass, but Ostricky could not get to it soon enough, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Fox's ball with 12:25 left in the first half. Rice's More Than Floors of Marshfield stop in today for quality window treatments, paint, tile, remnants, and quality flooring. Visit their showroom and visit their website or give them a call tomorrow. Actually, I think they're closed tomorrow, so why don't you wait till Monday and give them a call or stop in at Rice's More Than Floors. And we've got a foul. Ostricky picks up her second personal foul. That's the team 4th foul. As Ostricky and Tubbs both with 2 fouls. Into the ball game is Emma Mays. Shot taken, and Carly Pankratz with the rebound. Carly gets about 4 rebounds a ball game for the Tigers from that point guard position. Erica Frick with it. Dribbles to her right. And Stratford's going to call a timeout here as Frick was getting the momentum to go to the basket, but they're going to take a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30 also. And you're watching WIAA basketball action here from Stratford on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Taqueria Monarca at the Marshfield Mall. Experience the bold and fresh flavors of Mexico in Marshfield at Taqueria Monarca. Try the delicious tacos, burritos, quesadillas, bowls, and drinks. And kick things up a notch with their fresh salsa bar. Taqueria Monarca is fast, casual, and delicious.
We are ready to serve you the bold, fresh flavors from Mexico. Welcome to Taqueria Monarca.
And we are back at Stratford here as Amelia Levazar is in the ball game for the Foxes. A traveling call. Call made by Paul Dean. As Cook brings it across, dishes it off. Out on top with it is Chase. And a long three, air ball, and last touch by the Foxes. It's Madeline Chase, a long three-pointer, but never touched iron and went off one of the Foxes players. Full court press. Looks like a 1-1-3 full court press as Carly gets the pass in from Michaela. And still stay with the Tigers yet. And coming in for the Tigers, or excuse me, for the Foxes, is Lillian Schoonover back in the ballgame, a starter for the Foxes. Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio. Experience cutting-edge recovering tools like hydro massage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, and PEMF and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel the best. Each 15 to 30-minute session is just $29 with memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com. A foul away from the ball on Emily Zilke as she picks up her first personal. That is the team fifth. As the Tigers playing a 1-2-2. Actually playing a box in one is what it is. And rebound pulled down by Zilke to Pankratz. Actually, on that defense of the Tigers, they got Carly on Cook. So it's a box in one. Three-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. Zilke with the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. And the possession will go to the Foxes as the arrow goes that way. As the Foxes bring the ball up. And Cook brings it up, and Carly's right in her hip pocket all the time here. And that is going to be an offensive foul on Cook as a push-off on Carly. And that's Cook's second personal foul. Team fifth, so she's in pretty much foul trouble a lot of time here in the first half with 10:25. And their top scorer averaging 23.9 a ball game. She's got 4 right now, 4 of the 6, and playing with 2 fouls. So we'll see how much action she actually gets here yet in the first half. She's going to have to play very careful in order not to pick up that third foul. And three-pointer and rebound taken by Madeline Chase as she brings it across the timeline for the Foxes. Out on top, long three, good by Cook. And that is Ava's 33rd three-pointer on the season. Mays goes up with the shot and not fouled. Oh, the fans can't believe that one, as there was no foul called on that. Tigers are up 10-9. A lot of contact in tonight's contest. Cook loses control, gets it back. Out on top to Chase. Long pass over in the corner, three-pointer by Lang, no good. And Carly coming up with it as Carly, a little gassed there. I don't know if that ankle is bothering her or not, but just walking with a little limp. Michaela thought about the three, backed off, and we've got a foul underneath as Michaela was driving to the hoop. Number 4 as Madeline Chase picks up her third personal foul. That is the team's 6th. As substitutions, and Cook staying in the lineup here with 2 fouls. Out on top to Frick. Frick going one-on-one. Zilke out on top, looks inside, drives to her left. Ball knocked away, recovered by Zilke, gets it to Pankratz. And a 3-point by Frick, no good. And rebound taken by Cook. Pass, layup, no good. Frick with the rebound. Erica Frick, Johnny on the spot with that defensive rebound there. 10-9 here. A lot of contact, a lot of run and gun here tonight. But nothing really going in and a pass inside, recovered nicely by Mays. Another one loose ball. And we've got a kicking violation. And it's Stratford ball, as they're saying the Foxes are called for kicking the basketball. So the Tigers takes over. A lot of fast-paced action here tonight. As Michaela, and the ball stolen away. And Frick steals it right back, and she's going coast to coast, goes up, layup no good, but Mays with a great rebound. Michaela for three, and it'll go to the Foxes. And Carly's saying it was tipped, and Coach Christofferson is saying it was tipped also. Boy, I'll tell you, in just the 11 minutes of basketball here, fans have been entertained a lot, and I'll tell you, the officials are taking a lot of heat in this one. As the Foxes have it underneath their own basket. Cook drives, cut off, long three, off the back of the rim, no good. And Frick with another rebound. Holds up, gets it to Carly as she brings it across the timeline for the Tigers. Beautiful pick. Carly for three, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Cook and fouled in the backcourt by Mays as she picks up her first personal foul. And that is now the team 6. So both teams with 6 team fouls. And so next foul, either one, will be going to the bonus line. That's Cook with it. Great defense by the Tigers. 3-point attempt, and Frick gets the rebound again, and she's got at least 5 rebounds tonight for the Tigers. Very tough on the boards. That's Michaela. Looking for an open person, 5 count going, gets it finally to Mays. That count was down to about 4. Pankhurst with it, drives up with the shot, and no good. They're going to say she was fouled before the shot, but she will go to the free throw line as it is in bonus situation. And foul is on 20, Lillian Schoonover, her first personal, and that's the team 7th. As Carly Pankhurst goes to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Carly shooting 71% at the line tonight as she goes to the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, your number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. And Carly, nothing but net on that one. That is her 3rd point of the night. Not much scoring by either team as we shows on the scoreboard. 11-9 with 6:42 left here in the first half. Carly with the second one up. Good. Nothing but net. Carly with 4 points on the night. And doing a great defensive job on Cook also. Bounce pass inside. Beautiful block by Zilke. As Pankhurst slows it down, brings it across the timeline for the Tigers. To Mays. Out on top to Zilke. Over to Carly Pankhurst. Carly drives back, step back, and does not get the roll, but knocked out of bounds by Omro as Mays went in flying to get that rebound. A lot of hustle there by Emma Mays as she is only a sophomore, and I'll tell you, she's going to be a fire plug for the next 2 years here at Stratford. Zilke inside to Mays. Skip pass over to Carly as she goes one-on-one against Schoonover. Mays to Carly. Carly on top, looking for an opening, drives to her right, and goes up, off the glass, good! As Carly with 6 points now on the night. As Cook drives up and she's fouled, and Cook hits the floor as she's rubbing her elbow right now, her right elbow. And Zilke with the foul that's Emily's second personal foul. That is the team's 7th. And going to the line will be Ava Cook, as Ava's got 7 points tonight. And first one up, good. Lane comes in for the Foxes, and Ostricki comes in for the Tigers. Tigers are up 14-10 as Ava Cook will attempt her second free throw here. And the shot is up and good. As Cook has 9 points on the night. As Carly brings it across to Mays. Mays. And stolen away by the Foxes. And Cook decided to pass off and went off the foot of a Stratford Tiger underneath there. So it'll be the Foxes' ball with 5:29 left here in the first half. 14-11, Tigers up by 3. And we'll finally get it into Schoonover. Cook drives up and over, lays that shot. And the Tigers get the rebounds. Pass over to Carly. Carly looks inside as Ostricki goes cutting through. Michaela and Mays picks up the loose ball. Carly for 3 off the back of the rim. And I cannot believe this. All of a sudden now, I've seen this all season long where it has hit the rubber, and sometimes it's called and sometimes it's not. I've seen it at Marshfield also. They have the same situation there, and they call it all the time. This one here is actually the appropriate call right here, that it should be a dead ball. Any anchoring of the backboard that is actually becomes a dead ball. So, and I've seen a lot of officials not call that this year, and actually that was the right call by that underneath official there. As the Tigers have it, Tria Tubbs back in the lineup for the Tigers, playing with 2 fouls. As Emily Zilke on the bench now. Inside to Tria. And off the glass, no good. Shot taken by Ostricki. As Cook tries to drive. Foxes moving the ball around, and nice defense by Carly Pancras as she knocks that one out of bounds, as that pass was intended for Ava Cook underneath. And coming in for the Tigers will be number 11, Emma Mays, back in the ball game for the Tigers, as Tria comes back out, take a breather. Long pass out on top to Cook. Cook, long 3, good, nothing but net. That is now her 34th three-pointer on the season, as Pankratz brings it across the timeline for the Tigers. Stever looks inside, dribbles to her left, decides to take the shot as the defender moved away and gave that opening, and Michaela took it, and she gets her first 2 of the night and gives the Tigers a 2-point lead at 16-14. And shot up and rebound taken by, and a loose ball, and there's a foul right there, as over the back is Levezel, as she gets her first personal foul, and we'll go down to the other end and to the Serve Pro free throw line, and going to the line is Erica Frick, as Erica is a 64% free throw shooter. She's got a 3-pointer already tonight. Let's see if she can add to her scoring column here tonight. Erica with the shot, nothing but net. as the Tigers go up by 3 with 3:34 left in this first half. And the second one, good. And Erica with 5 points tonight. Infinity Exteriors installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. As Cook out on the left wing, going against Carly. And driving and dishing back off is Schoonover. Out on top to Lang. Back over to Schoonover. Long pass, three-pointer, no good. Rebound again. Pulled down by, you guessed it, Erica Frick. She's got at least 6 or 7 rebounds tonight. Having an outstanding ball game on the boards. And Michaela up with the shot, blocked as she went, and Cook off the glass and good. As Tigers are up 18-16 as Cook with 14 points and ball and off the foot of Pankratz, and coming in for the Foxes is Gerke. The Foxes with 16 points on the board, and Cook has 14 of them. As that is pretty much their whole offense. And driving, dishing off, and a long three off the rim, no good by Levezel. And Tigers with the rebound. Carly driving. Contact, no, nothing called. Under 2 minutes to play. Carly thought about it. Inside pass and recovered nicely by Ostricky. And stolen away. And they're going to call that foul, an offensive foul. Is number 3 with that forearm lead is on Annabelle Chase, her first personal. That's a player control foul, so we will not shoot free throws. And the Tigers will have it out. Full court press. And knocked out of bounds by the Foxes. As tough place to throw the ball in now, right in that far corner there. And she's got to stay stationary also, and Emma Mays throwing it in. And a long pass to Erica Frick as Erica gets it to Carly. Carly bringing it up court and brings it across the timeline. Erica with it. Looking for an open person. Gets inside to Tria. Tria turns around, up, and did not get the roll. And great rebound by Ostricky to Michaela. Michaela's shot off to the right, no good. 1:09 left in the first half. Tigers up by 2. Clark with it. Over to Levezel. And driving, and good. And getting that basket is number 2. That's Caroline Chase. So the 2 Chase girls have the only other baskets besides Cook tonight, and we're tied at 18. Ostricky to Frick. Frick. That's Carly taking a beating out there. And Frick goes up off the glass. Beautiful left hand. As Erica with 7 points tonight. And driving and cut off nicely. And a travel call against the Foxes, so the Tigers will have one last chance here to score yet, leading 20-18 with 15.3. Full court press, a 1-2-2 full court press. And Erica Frick coming up with it. And she drives. And this ball is bounced on the sideline. As they're saying, it was not a blocking foul or anything. And coming in for the Tigers is number 11. That is Emma Mays. So one last chance here for the Foxes to possibly go ahead or tie it. And a long shot, no good. And the buzzer sounds, and it's halftime here at Stratford High School in the Tigers' Den, where the Tigers have a halftime lead of 20-18 over the Omro Foxes. And we've had a wild and crazy one, a lot of contact in this game. And so we'll do some numbers here, and we'll come back and talk about tournament play going on. And so you're watching WIAA playoff action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
Hunting season is here, and BBD has the supplies you need. Check out their large selection of crossbows, including 10-point and Wicked Ridge. BBD has added more hunting gear, deer attractant, mineral, and accessories for a successful hunt. See their in-stock selection of hunting blinds, stands, in-trail cameras, and more. BBD has the name brand gear you can depend on again and again. Big Bear Down. We're always in season. Located on Highway 13 in Abbotsford.
And we are back here at Stratford High School, and just checking on some other scores here. Columbus is leading Edgar 33-24, just coming up to halftime here. And we'll take another look here at, we'll take a look at the Neilsville score here, as Neilsville is leading Spencer at halftime, 31-11 over at Neilsville. And we'll just take one more check here at, let's see what the Loyal Owen Withy game is going on here. Great one there, Loyal leading Owen Withy. Loyal 16, Owen Withy a 3, as Loyal is leading 16-13 over at Owen Withy. So some great ball games on Zaleski Sports this evening also. Halftime scoring here as the Tigers lead at halftime, 20-18. And Caroline Chase has 2, Annabelle Chase has 2, and Ava Cook has 14 of the 18 points that the Omro Foxes have. For the Stratford Tigers, Carly Pankratz playing a little gassed out there right now. She has been played that whole first half, never coming out, and I'll tell you, she is she's a trooper. She's a gamer out there, and she's got 6 points and playing some great defense. Also out there, Emily Zilke has a point. Michaela Stieber has 2, Tria Tubbs has 4, and leading scorer is Erica Frick with 7. So great. Stevens Point is taking on Chippewa Falls tonight. And let's see, DC Everest is over at the Pier in girls tournament action. And Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln is at Eau Claire Memorial. And that's pretty much it in D1. In D2, Rhinelander and Anigo are going in it. 2 former, actually they're both in the Great Northern Conference, those 2 teams. And Marshfield is traveling up to Marinette to play up there in Division 2. Wittenberg-Burningwood is at home against Spooner. Mosinee is at home against Altoona. And that's pretty much the ones that we really care about in this area. In Division 4, as I mentioned, St. Mary's Catholic is taking on Iola. Auburndale is at Bondwell. And Waiawega Fremont is at Marathon. The reason I read all those is because this is the bracket that Stratford is in. And so games of interest of tonight. Spencer, as I mentioned, is behind Neelsville in that contest. McDonald Catholic is at home against Cadott. And so also in Division 5, Pacelli is at home against Pittsville. Edgar is at Columbus. As I mentioned, Columbus ahead in that contest. Assumption is at, let's see, we would figure at Assumption is hosting Rib Lake. And Newman Catholic is at Almond Bancroft. And of course, as I mentioned, the Loyal Owen Withee game, as Loyal is leading in that contest in the first half. And that's about it with the tournament action that's going on. So some great ball games going on. And the final girls poll came out, and the way it looked in Division 4, the teams that we worry about is 4 and 5 in this area. Neelsville is ranked number 1, Regis 2, Dominican is 3, Deerfield 4, Albany Monticello is 5, St. Mary Catholic is 6 in that same bracket with Stratford. Partyville is 7, Marathon is 8th, Colfax 9th, Mineral Point 10th, and Stratford was number 9. They dropped out after a couple losses there, one to Wittenberg-Burningwood and the other one to Marathon also. So, and then in Division 5, Oliva Strum is leading there. Pacelli is number 2 in that Division 5 poll. Webster is 3. Argyle Pecatonica is 4. Barneyville 5. New Auburn 6. Almond Bancroft is 7th. Independence Gilmanton is 8th. Columbus Catholic 9th. And Lena is number 10. So that's the way the final polls are going. But tournament action going on, and some great tournament action. So we're about 2.5 minutes away. I'm going to send it back to Jackson here. He's going to run a few commercials here, and we'll be back in just a bit with more WIAA basketball action here from Stratford on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
To the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com. At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
And we are back here at Stratford. We're just about to start the second half. Our halftime show is brought to you by BBD Sports Shop, and is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or online at bigbeardown.com. That's BBD Sports Shop in Cadott and Abbotsford, as the Tigers have the ball here to start the second half, up by 2, as the starters in both ways, as Tria Tubbs fakes that throw inside. Carly thought about the three, pulled it back, and gets a new 5 count with that dribble. Erica Frick gets it knocked away and stolen by number 4. That is Madeline Chase with the steal. Madeline Chase with it now along the left-hand side, dishes off, and a little travel there, a little movement of the pivot foot by Annabelle Chase as she turns it over, and the Tigers will have it back with a full court press here as they're taking it out on the side. Gets it to Erica Frick. Erica dribbling up court, gets it in the middle to Tria Tubbs, out on top to Carly. Carly on the right takes a 3, oh, in and out, and rebound pulled down by Tria Tubbs. Gets it to Frick. Frick to Carly, back over to Erica, inside to Tria. Tria up with the shot, off no good, tipped around, and Zilke steals it. Zilke misses, and she will get the ball underneath, as Erica had a couple shots there at it, but she gets fouled, and fouled by number 3. That is Annabelle Chase, her second personal. Team first here in the second half, and the Tigers will have it out underneath their own basket. As moving around, they got to move around. They got to throw that ball out. And a 5-second call. As the Tigers could not get it in, as a little more movement the Tigers need with that defense of Omro's, holding them to that 5-second count. As Chase hands it off to Gerke. Out on top, long 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tubbs. Between Erica and Trio, when she's in there, doing a great job on the boards for the Tigers. As Carly Pankratz brings it across the timeline, out on the right wing to Erica Frick. Frick, you got to dribble the ball, otherwise you get that 5-second closely guarded. Carly with it, like she can't hear me way up here, but she's got to. She had that dribble, and she's got to use it. So inside the Tria up, misses no good as Zilke goes up with the shot, and she is fouled. And Emily Zilke will go to the line to shoot 2, and the foul is on Schoonover, that number 20. That is her second personal foul. And team second, and Emily at the free throw line. Emily is 1 for 2 at the free throw line tonight, a 47% free throw shooter. Off the back of the rim, no good. 15:57 left in this contest, and nobody has scored yet here in the second half. And I see Marathon is running away against Waiawega Fremont, 46-22 in the second half. And Emily hits 1 of 2 as she's got 2 points on the night. First point here in the second half for either team. Inside pass, up and in. Beautiful pass there from Chase to Chase as Madeline gets that basket. As Carly, and a kicking violation. And it'll be Tigers ball underneath their own basket. And actually, this is going into a spot where they've actually been called on a 5-second call here. So a little bit more movement by the Tigers. A long pass out on top to Zilke. Inside and stolen away by Lillian Schoonover. As the Foxes bring it across the timeline. Over on the left wing is Madeline Chase. Driving with it. Goes to. And going down and not coming up very fast is Cameron Gerke. And they're going to say the foul most likely is on Emily Zilke. We'll see. And they're going to call it on Tria. As Tubbs will pick up her third personal foul. And yeah, I didn't think it was a shooting foul. And at the line is number 23. That is Gerke, as she gets her first point of the night. As they are perfect at the free throw line tonight. And the second one is good also. As the Foxes are 6 for 6 at the free throw line. And Foxes have taken the lead at 22-21. As Tubbs with it. Drives. Dishes off to Carly. To Michaela out on top. Frick with the pick. And Zilke. No, as she kept her foot right in place. And no foul there called. A lot of contact. And thinking about the three was Gerke. A long three, no good. And over the back is Chase, and nothing is called. And going up with it was Gerke. And the foul is on Stieber. Her first personal. And going to the line to shoot two will be Cameron Gerke, as she is 2 for 2 at the free throw line here in the second half. And Gerke is a 50% free throw shooter, as she misses that one. .25 left in the second half here. 22-21. And the next one is good. And she has hit 75% of her free throws tonight. As I mentioned, she was only a 50% free throw shooter. As Pankhurst with it. The Foxes up by 2 and a timeout. And a full timeout taken by the Tigers. And so we're going to take a full timeout also. And the score, 23-21 Omro ahead of the Tigers here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff, because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Whether you need deep sleep, beauty sleep, or just need to sleep it off, Ball Furniture has a huge selection of double-sided comfort sleep mattresses. When it's time for a double, it's no trouble. you'll flip over our great prices. There's 2 great sides to this mattress story, and they're made right here in Wisconsin. It's double-sided or nothing.
Get your perfect comfort sleep mattress from Mole Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
See you on the flip side.
And we are back as Tria Tubbs drives and a foul is called. Foul is on number 23. That is Gerke. That's her first personal. Some other scores going on tonight. Neilsville is over Spencer 53-16. Marathon is winning 53-22, and Loyal beating Owen Withee 26-22. And a foul on number 4. That's Madeline Chase. That is her 4th personal foul, and that is the team 4th. So coming in for the Foxes is Maylee Lang, who averages 4.6 points a ball game, as Madeline Chase picks up her 4th personal foul.
Gotta go!
As Carly has the long left side, brings it out on top to Erica Frick. And we've got a foul away from the ball, as the 2 officials are going to talk this over. As the foul is on 31, Ava Cook, away from the ball. Fans thought it was going to be against Tria Tubbs, and Tria's got 3 already, so now Cook with 3 personal fouls, and up with the shot, counted, and good is Tria Tubbs. That inbounds pass to Tria, a big basket there, and the foul is on number 10. That is Lang, her first personal, and that is the team's 6th personal foul. So next foul by the Foxes puts the Tigers in bonus situation very early here in the second half. And Tria gets the 3-point play. Tria now with 7 points on the night. As the Foxes bring it across, the Tigers now ahead 24-23 on those 2 free throws, as Cook loses the ball. As the Tigers get that loose ball, Frick brings it across the timeline and taken away by number 20, and she just throws it up. As Schoonover just throws it up and gets a lucky basket there and puts the Foxes up by 1 at 25-24. We have a white knuckler here tonight, folks, with 13-13 left in this contest. Carly Pankers out on top. And a foul away from the ball. On 22. That's Emily Zilke, her 3rd personal foul. Team 3rd here in the second half. As coming in will be Emma Mays coming in for Emily Zilke. As Mays at 5'10", still a height advantage in there for the Tigers. And up with the shot is no good. And rebound pulled down by Carly Pankratz as Carly brings it across the timeline. Passes it off on a right wing to Stieber. Stieber out on top to Pankratz. Pankratz drives to her left, up with the shot, and good! Just another prayer shot as Carly throws it up and gets a prayer to fall in. Back-to-back baskets here on prayers, and the Tigers go up by 1. A long 3 is no good, and over the top, a rebound foul. Tria is fouled. She'll end up going to the free throw line, as that's going to put the Foxes over the 7-foul limit. And the foul is on number 10, Lang. That is her 2nd personal, and team 7th. So Tria Tubbs going to the free throw line, as Tria is 1 for 1 on the night. She's a 58% free throw shooter. Big free throws by Tubbs here now tonight, as I've always said you win games and lose games at the free throw line, and the Tigers have been very, very successful at the line tonight with only 2 misses. Tubbs with the next one, rolls around and falls in. Just enough English on there. As the Tigers are 9 for 11 at the free throw line. And the Tigers up by 3 inside. Turnaround jumper by Chase, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Tigers as Carly brings it across the timeline. The trio out on the right wing to Mays. Mays to Carly out on top. As Frick's got to hold that screen a little bit longer because otherwise she's going to be called for a moving screen there. As the Foxes bring it across the timeline. Over on top is Chase. That's Caroline Chase with it. As Lang with it. Back to Chase. Over to Caroline Chase. Driving against Mays. Great defense. Long three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Stieber. As Carly will bring it across up court 2 for the Tigers across the timeline. We're coming up to the 11-minute mark here. Plenty of time in this ball game. Tria up with a shot. No foul called. And a jump ball, and it'll go to the Foxes. And coming in for the Foxes will be number 20, Schoonover. And let's see, I think we'll see who else came in for. Number 5. Levezol comes in. Out on the right wing with it is Caroline Chase. Drives up off the glass, no good. Mays with the rebound. Mays doing a great job coming off the bench for the Tigers on the boards. Carly with it, going one-on-one. As Cook has been very quiet here in the second half. And Pankratz for 3, no good, as Mays comes in, knocks it down. Coming up to the 10-minute mark, Tigers up by 3 at 28-25. Out on the left side, shot off, layup there by Levezol. As Mays was wide open underneath, but Tigers slowing it down, setting up this offense. Pankratz with it over to Erica Frick. Frick got to dribble the ball. As Mays to Pankratz. Pankratz brings it back out on the left wing. Over to Stieber. Stieber looks it over, inside pass to Mays, and knocked away and recovered by the Foxes. And going down the lane and up with the shot is Cook. You're watching WIAA playoff action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Dealers True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
And we are back here at the Tigers Den. Full court press by Omro. Brad Krecklau and Aaron Pierce are your rural mutual insurance agency here in Marshfield. They offer a full line of insurance products. Contact them today for a free quote. As looking at a score, Marathon is leading by 30, so they'll be playing tomorrow. Carly tries to lay one up there, but just a little short. And Tigers up by 1, coming up right here to the 9-minute mark of this contest. Cook dishes off, drives, and kicking violation by Tubbs. Hiller's True Value in Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center, on the job or in the woods. Be ready for to fight the winter elements. Check out Hiller's large selection of heated gear to keep you warm wherever you go this winter. And Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. And we're hoping that cold weather will be going away. This weekend's supposed to be a little cold, but back up in the 30s and 40s now. I've actually looked at extended forecast for the next 2 weeks, 30s and 40s. So let's get rid of some of this snow. So as the Foxes have the ball, shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Stieber. As Pankrantz will bring it across the timeline. Pankrantz to Mays out on top. On the left wing to Frick. Frick goes left hand up and it would have been good if it was gone, but just not enough. She didn't have enough to finish here, but she will go to the free throw line. And Erica is a 64% free throw shooter. Personal foul on number 2. That's Caroline Chase. That is her first personal. And up with it and off the back of the rim, no good. Zilke back into the ball game for the Tigers, and coming in for the Foxes is number 3. That would be Annabelle Chase. She's got 2 fouls tonight and 2 points. As Frick will attempt the second shot, and it's up and rolls around and good. As the Tigers up by 2. That's a big free throw there to put them up by 2. And a long 3 off, no good. And Stieber with the rebound and a backcourt foul. And it'll send Stieber to the line. And the foul is on number 3. That is Annabelle Chase. She just came back into the ball game and picks up her 3rd personal. And that is a team 9th. So the next one will be actually double bonus. Next foul on the Foxes as Stieber going to the free throw line. Michaela is a 61% free throw shooter. Big free throw here by Michaela. Hits the front of the rim, no good. And rebound pulled down by the Foxes. And a perfect steal as Carly saw that one. And personal foul. And an intentional foul also. As Paul Dean calls an intentional foul, so the Tigers will get 2 free throws and the ball. And the foul is on 23, Gerke. That is her 3rd personal foul. And Carly goes up and connects on the first one. As the Tigers go up by 3, and the next shot is no good. As Carly with 9 points tonight, but the Tigers will have the ball underneath the basket on that intentional foul. Brock & Decker, when buying or selling Brock & Decker Real Estate, is the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today or visit them on North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com and like them on Facebook. Long pass out on top to Carly. Carly drives up with a shot. Too much English. Carly gets her own rebound. Back out on top to Frick. Over to Stieber on the right wing. Gets it to Tria. Tria inside to Frick. Frick up with the shot. Off the glass. No good. Just not finishing enough, not putting enough on it. He's got to go up strong. Long 3 by Cook and airballed it there. Tigers up by 3 with 7:24. We've got a great one here The winner goes on, the loser goes home as Marathon. And we've got a foul underneath. And the foul will be on I'm thinking number 3.
Double bonus.
And that is on Chase, 4th personal foul. And that is the 10th team foul, so the rest of the ball game, the Tigers will be in double bonus. The Tigers have only committed 3 fouls here in the second half as Emily Zilke goes to the line and nothing but net. A big free throw by Emily as Emily picks up her 3rd point of the night. And coming in is Mays. As Clark has been held to 2 points here in the second half. She had 14 in the first half. And the next one is short off the front of the rim by Zilke. Rebound taken by the Foxes as Cook has it, passes it off and loses it as Mays comes up with the loose ball as we come to the 7-minute mark here of the second half. A lot can happen here in the final 7 minutes of this ball game as Zilke gets it. Zilke gets it knocked away and stolen by number 20, that's Schoonover. Out on top to Cook. Cook drives to her right, passes inside, and the foul is on Zilke. As Zilke will pick up her 4th personal foul. As Tria will come into the contest for the Tigers, and Zilke will come out and take a little breather here. Tria playing with 3 fouls also. As the Foxes have the ball underneath. And Cook with the shot off the rim, no good as Erica Frick pulls down another rebound for the Tigers. As Carly brings it across the timeline to Stever. Stever looks things over, dribbles to her right. Over to Carly. Carly driving on the right-hand side, brings it back out on top. And Michaela for 3, off the back of the rim, no good, loose ball. And it'll go to the Foxes as the Tigers are up by 4 with 6:06 left. Just like these players bring their best to the field and the floor, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big and trusted local affordable service. Shot taken and pulled out, rebound pulled down by Erica Frick. Gives it to Carly. She'll take her time bringing it up. As she uses pretty much the whole, I would say 7.5 seconds. As the count is going with 5. An illegal screen by Stever. And that will be her 2nd personal foul. As she picks up her 2nd. And Tigers are up 31-27. And bringing it across for the is Madeline Chase, gets it inside, loose ball as Mays picks up that loose ball, gives it to Carly. Carly setting up her offense. Carly and double team, gets it to Erica Frick, back to Carly. Carly drives, swings off to Michaela. Michaela for 3, good! As a big 3-pointer by Michaela Stever. That is her 49th 3-pointer of the season. Tigers up by 7 at 34-27 with 4:48 left. And Cook with a 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mays. Great job on the boards by Emma Mays tonight and Erica Frick. Pankratz across the timeline, gives it to Michaela. Michaela drives to her left, over to Mays, to Stever, or not Stever, but Frick, and Frick is fouled. And that is going to be Madeline Chase's 5th personal foul. And Madeline, a senior, as she will foul out. This may be her last ball game. It'll be a hard one to take here, as she finishes with 2 points tonight. And going to the line to shoot 2 for the Tigers is number 45, Erica Frick, as Erica is 3 for 4 at the free throw line tonight. She's a 64% free throw shooter on the season, and she hits the first one and gives the Tigers an 8-point lead. This is definitely a hard-fought game tonight, and Erica with the next one, nothing but net, as Erica hits double figures with 10. Right now, I would name her the player of the game so far. And Cook with the rebound, dishes off out to Schoonover. She misses the shot. Foxes get the rebound. Three-pointer from the top of the key by Schoonover, and she hits it. That is her 19th three-pointer on the season, and a full timeout taken by the Foxes. So with 4:04 left in this contest, the Tigers are up 36-30, and you're watching WIAA basketball action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
And we are back here at Stratford. Full court press by the Foxes. And Stieber gets the ball to Pankratz. Stieber out on the right flat, gets it from Pankratz, gets it across the timeline, back out on top to Pankratz. As the Tigers had no problems getting that ball, breaking that full court press by the Foxes. Stieber with it, looking for player, dribbles to her left, passes to Carly out on top. 3:38 left in this contest. To Stieber. Stieber looking for an open person. And gets it finally to Carly out on top. Gets it to Stieber. It's actually been playing catch back and forth to Carly, and we've got a foul. We will have a foul on on Cook. That is Cook's fourth personal foul with 3:15 left. And Michaela Stieber going to the line. And the first one is up and good. A big free throw by Michaela. She's a 61% free throw shooter. Mays comes back in the ball game for Stratford for Emily Zilke. If Stieber can hit this one, that'll give the Tigers an 8-point lead here with 3:15 left in this contest. And nothing but net there. As Michaela with 7 points tonight, 2 for 3 at the free throw line. 2 big free throws here down the stretch. As Cook trying to go one-on-one, but blocked off nicely by the Tiger defense. Tiger defense doing a great job as they give up only 35 points a ball game, and they've held the Foxes to 30 tonight. I'll tell you, the winner of this one will take on Marathon tomorrow night. And a long three, good. That by number 3 as Annabelle Chase gets her 24th three-pointer. And And a timeout taken by the Tigers. And so with 2:23 left, very, very close to that 10-second call, so 2:23 left in this contest. Tigers up by 5, and you're watching WIAA basketball action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
And we're back here at Stratford with Tigers leading 38-33. They got a wild one up at Owen Withee as Owen Withee is ahead 46-42 with 1 minute to play. So a wild one up there as the Loyal Greyhounds giving the Blackhawks all they can handle up there tonight. And as I mentioned, Marathon won big tonight, so Marathon will take on the winner of this one here, and I'll tell you, after this hard-fought battle tonight, these girls are going to be a little tired and hope they can get their second win for tomorrow night. Tigers with it out on top. Stieber with it to Pankratz. Pankratz drives to her right. Over to Zilke. Zilke. And we've got a foul, and as the call is a push, the foul is on number 23, that's Gerke, and that is her fourth personal foul. And going to the line to shoot 2 in the double bonus is Emily Zilke. Emily is 3 for 5 at the free throw line tonight. And she hits that one, a big one there by Emily. 2:07 left in the contest. Next one up and good. As Emily with 5 points tonight, but 4 big free throws here down the stretch. And we're at the 2-minute mark. Tigers up by 7. And a long 3 off the back of the rim, no good. And Frick with the rebound, and she dribbles out of there as 4 players were around her, and up with it is as Mays gets a big basket for the Tigers. Her only basket of the night, but she's done a nice job on the boards also, as Mays commits the foul, and going up for that shot was Annabelle Chase, and she was fouled. So Mays picks up her second personal foul, and that is the team's 6th. So next foul by the Tigers will put the Foxes in bonus situation. And Chase, a 57% free throw shooter on the season, as she picks up her 6th point of the night. As the Tigers have done a great job on Ava Cook, as she had 14 of the 20 points, and the second one no good. As the Tigers get across the timeline, and stolen away by number 20, that is Schoonover. And a long 3, no good, and rebound pulled down by Carly, and she's fouled as Ava Cook will foul out of the ball game. And she will finish the night with 16 points, held to 2 points in the second half. As a tough way to go out your senior year, outstanding ball player and all-stater last year, as she's been there pretty much their whole offense this season, but a great ball player, Ava Cook, as Carly misses the first free throw. with 1:09 left. Tigers up by 8. Next one, good by Carly, as she's in double figures with 10 now tonight. Pass, and will go to the Tigers. Into the game is Tria Tubbs for Mays, who had that big basket about 30 seconds ago. Full court press. They got to get the ball in. Tria comes up, gets it to Erica Frick. She brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Zilke. Over to Carly. And Michaela is fouled. And that is by Levezal, as that is her second personal. And so going to the line to shoot 2 will be Michaela Stieber, as she will miss the first one. Tigers went to the line quite a bit tonight. They've definitely won it at the free throw line. In fact, they've got more free throws than they've got field goals tonight. They only had 11 field goals tonight. And the next free throw is no good. And getting the rebound is Levezal. Great defense by the Tigers. Their defensive average right about this 34-35 mark, and doing a great job against the Foxes. And a long 3, no good, and rebound pulled down by Zilke, and gets it to Carly, and Carly's going to walk it up. Bounce pass to Michaela, and the Tigers are going to come away with a great win, and so far a 20-win season, and a basket, an exclamation point by Erica Frick. And the final score, the Stratford Tigers 45, and the Foxes of Omro 34, in a hard-fought battle. We'll see what Coach Christofferson will have to say about this one. We're going to end it with Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. And the Stratford Homes, if a custom-built home is your goal, it's time to discover Stratford Homes, a leader in off-site residential construction. Stratford Homes delivers designs, flexibility, impressive energy efficiency, and unmatched quality. Stratford Homes, elevating the custom experience. Explore StratfordHomes.com. So a great win by the Stratford Tigers. And we'll be talking to head coach Tammy Christofferson and a player of the game also. So we'll be back in just a bit. After coming up is our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. Again, the final score, the Stratford Tigers 45 and the Omro Foxes 34. We'll be back right after Nasonville Dairy.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we are back here at the Tigers Den, and I'll tell you, this had to be one of the craziest ball games I have seen in one time. But a very, very hard-fought battle tonight as the Tigers come out on top, 45-34 over the Omro Foxes. And Tammy, I'll tell you, your defense was stellar tonight. I mean, the All-State player, Ava Cook, had 14 points in the first half. You held her to 2 in the second half. And I'll tell you, a great job overall by your ball club. And you had actually more free throws than field goals tonight, as you guys were 19 for 27 at the line tonight. And I always said, you're going to win games and you can lose games at the free throw line. And you guys definitely won it at the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, we've been working really hard. We had 4 days this week. And, you know, we just put in a defensive plan. And when we left the gym yesterday, I said, we're ready. Another day isn't going to change anything. And I said in the locker room, that is our best defensive effort all year. You know, they just scored 80 points on Tuesday. And we knew they wanted to get in a run and gun game. And we took that away. We gave up a few here and there, but you're not holding an all-state player to 0. And I thought we did a really good job locking everybody else down. And, you know, we live on. We live on, and we get to have a rematch for the 3rd time with Marathon. And that's all that matters now.
You know, and I thought Carly did a nice job on Ava also. That kind of box-in one that you had on her. And I'll tell you, Carly was in her hip pocket all night long.
Yeah, she did an excellent job. And, man, we rely on her to handle the ball and to guard the best player tonight. But we got a ton of help from everyone. And our player in the house is going to be Emma Mays, because she came off the bench and just defended her lights out, showed on everything, got back, picked up boards. And that's what we said. It doesn't matter who's out there. We need help from everyone, because this is a gauntlet thrown down. And we want to play next week. So we're going to give it everything we got tomorrow night.
And I noticed that Emma just outstanding job on the boards. I mean, she came flying in there a couple of times. My gosh, she was head and shoulders above everybody out there. And I'll tell you, she's a scrapper. And she only had 2 points, but the thing is, it was a big two-pointer down the stretch here that gave you that nice lead that you could work with in the second half here.
Yeah, it is an amazing team effort. And I always say, in playoffs, a lot of times I think your big guns cancel each other out. It's how everybody else steps up a lot of times. And just everybody that went in tonight, everybody on the bench was cheering their hearts out. We wanted this one bad, and now hopefully we get the one tomorrow night too.
And actually one more ball player that I want to really is Erica Frick. I mean, I've been on high on her all year long, and she picks up the nice garbage. She does a great job on defense, and tonight she finishes with a high scorer with 12 tonight, and she just did an outstanding job.
Perfect. I'm going to go get her, and you can have two of them.
All right. I'll talk to Emma here, and you go get Erica. Emma, great job tonight on the boards. I mean, your scrappy defense, and I mean, it was a rough and tough game. I mean, there was a lot of fouls that were not called, and a lot of bodies that were flying all over the floor tonight. But Emma, great job tonight, and it's going to be a thrill watching you the next 2 years here.
Thank you.
And I know it's got to be fun playing with this ball club here, and along with Erica here and Carly back next year also, and so it's going to be a fun, I think, next year also.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep you up here and bring Erica in here, and I know you're not shy at all. You'll talk up a storm, but I'll tell you, I've been high on you all year long, and you know that, and. I call you kind of the garbage lady, because you pick up the loose balls, you put it in the hole, and high score tonight with 12 points. Tough on the boards. I'm thinking you had a double-double tonight, and because just in that first half, I think you had 7 or 8 rebounds.
I hope so. That was my goal. I hope I accomplish it. It's my favorite part of basketball. I don't like being the high scorer, even though I was tonight. That was kind of exciting. It's the first time in history. Okay. And then also 0 fouls, first time in history.
Wow, okay.
I know. But the getting the rebounds and passing it back to my teammates to score and make them better is my favorite part of it.
And I think this was actually an exceptional year for you, because you worked hard to get that number 5 spot on that starting lineup here, and also your senior year you didn't want to go home one more at all. You wanted to play one more ball game yet, and you've just done an outstanding job, and a great season, and now good luck tomorrow night. I will not see you guys tomorrow night. We'll have another guy over at Marathon, but I'll be at home watching, and so you guys have a great ball game tomorrow night.
Thank you.
You betcha. I'm going to put you both in the house.
Yes,
you're a veteran of this year, and
okay.
But you tell who you are, and just say I'm Emma Mays, and then you'll say Erica Frick, and we're in the house. There you go.
Let's go. I'm gonna hold it with me.
I'll count you down. Okay?
You go. You go first, okay?
1.
I'm Emma Mays. And I'm Erica Frick. And we're in the house!
All right, girls, nice
Thank
job.
you.
You betcha. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
You betcha. Final scoring in tonight's ball game for the Stratford Tigers as they come out on top 45-34. Great defensive job by the Stratford Tigers as Carly Pankratz had 10, Emma Mays had 2, Emily Zilke had 5, Michaela Stieber with 7, Tria Tubbs with 9, and leading scorer Erica Frick, first time ever with 12 points. And Tigers a great job at the free throw line tonight, going 19 for 27 at the free throw line. For the Omro Foxes, as they conclude their season with a very fine 17-9 record, as Caroline Chase had 2, Annabelle Chase had 6, Madeline Chase had 2, Lillian Schoonover had 5, Cameron Gerke had 3, and their All-State player Ava Cook had 16 in tonight's ball game. So the Tigers now 19 and 5, or excuse me, 20 and 5. They will go up the marathon of rematch. Both of these teams have split during the season. We had an overtime game here. It was for the conference championship just a couple of weeks ago, and they will battle now to win the regionals to possibly go keep moving on. Stratford Tigers very successful tonight. So Dan Ross will be covering the ball game tomorrow night over at Marathon for Jackson Zaleski. I'm Mike Steinwegner. Have a nice evening and have a nice weekend. Good night now.